Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for getting me to 201 subscribers. I know, may not seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me, and I want to say thank you to everyone. Anyway, on with the video. We have two bits of news to read today. So the first one is about the new Don't Starve Together 2022 roadmap. The second one is future patch notes coming to FNAF Security Breach, and they're a bit interesting. But anyway, we'll start with the Don't Starve Together roadmap. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's roadmap time again. Note, please remember that the roadmap is provided to give the community a sense of what we are working on and what is driving our decisions and what we are focused on in the coming year. None of this is a promise or a guarantee. We always prioritize quality over deadlines, and all dates and timelines are estimated to the best of our current ability. Many longtime fans will know that we often add new things to these plans, which often shift things around a bit. So it is recommended that you avoid scheduling your vacation plans around our dates. Very important. The roadmap is subject to change at any time, but as we've done in the past, we'll let you know if any of these changes are significant. Yeah, so basically just saying that these are just expectations. Like, these are just like what they think is what they want to happen this year. Do not like say like, oh, but you said it would come around this time. Everything is subject to change. Always remember that. Not game developers can't see into the future, guys. So anyway, let's keep reading of what happened last year. For 2021, we aim to keep on keeping on, as we have previously seen our content schedule for character refreshes and occasional substantial content updates has continued to work out well for the team and players. In 2021, we released one new character, Wanda, 3 character refreshes, Wes, Weber, and Wolfgang, 2 significant quality of life updates. Those were the pausing, and I think there was something else I just can't remember. And 2 major content updates. The Terraria and something else I can't remember. We brought Clayfest and the Summer Carnival event, as well as our regular holiday events, and a surprise content update with our Terraria collaboration. I guess I was talking about something else before. So we had so much fun working with Relogic for this fun little diversion that turned out to be not so little. I don't know if we'll ever have another awesome opportunity like that, but it was an absolute blast, and we're thrilled everyone enjoyed it so much. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it as well. It was quite fun, Clay. Anyway, moving on. We did have to make room for the Terraria collaboration by shifting around updates, but frankly, the team really needed that time to do something different for a little while, and I think it was worth it. We're well on our way for some great content updates for 2022. Yeah, I can't speak. We have 4 more character refreshes. Hang on a sec. Wilson, WX78, Wickerbottom, and Maxwell, the only ones that haven't received a refresh yet. So they're all coming this year. Refreshes we need to get through this roadmap before we move on to some more substantial plans we have for 2023. So our content updates this year will mainly focus on setting the stage for what comes next. However, it's worth noting that this roadmap is much more focused and established internally than previous years, and we focus to prepare for our next content arc. Ooh, I'm already excited for this. We have a strong schedule ahead for 2022 that is extended on smoothing out the game in preparation for the next arc after finishing the next 4 character refreshes. This roadmap will actually going to stretch a little into 2023 as we finally refresh the last character. In addition to this, the quality of life updates are planned to be more significant in such ways that they will now affect how you play the game a bit more than previously. More details on that as we get closer to the first of those coming out to a test branch in February. Alright, so look forward to quality of life updates and stuff that's going to change the game, as a whole. So yeah, that's pretty significant. Plan for 2022. The year of the Cat Coon event, yes, and plus 2023 year of the event, whatever that is. Let me guess. It's going to be like something like a grass gecko or something. 4 character refreshes ending in Q1 of 2023. 3 quality of life updates. More carnival events and prizes. Yes, I love that event. I love making my own little carnival event. 3 setting the stage content updates. As with previous updates, we plan to have something out for players every month, as well as streaming drops, Clayfests, including significant additions to the Summer Carnival event, as well as regular holiday updates. So yes, just character refreshes and content updates, and fixing on the Carnival event. So yep, all good stuff really. Oh, that's not entirely it. We get ready to meet the Kitcoons in the Year of the Catcoon event coming January 27th. That is tomorrow. Whew, I gotta make room for that video. Anyway, like, I'll probably just, like, research what I can about the update, and then I'll make a video on it. So, yeah, it won't be too early in the morning for me. Because these updates come out at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning for me. So, anyway, let's look at a couple of the pictures that came with this update. First is of a background with Wickerbottom, WX78, and Wilson. Now these are the the last 3, excluding Maxwell, that need a rework. So yeah, they already revealed who they're gonna refresh before you even read. But then there's some sort of plant off to the side, and it's got like wires and a gear poking out of it. And are Wickerbottom and WX able to like do something with these? Because kind of interesting. Wilson's focused on the plant. Wickerbottom's looking at the moon or something while holding a book, and WX is looking behind it like, huh, what the hell is that thing? So yeah, I'm not too sure what any of this means. Anyway, next picture. Second is of a kit of the Catcoons, or the kitty kit thing in the game. So yeah, Catcoon, it's got like a little fish doll on a toy, like on a string. So it's probably like one of those classic things where they have like a fishing rod and there's a toy on it and you play with it with the cat. That's kind of classic. Also, if you want some free clay points, click on the image on the actual website. Like click on the image and it'll take you to a link, sign in, and you get 1,000 free clay points. So yeah, that's not really much else. Anyway, so that's the Don't Starve Together 2022 roadmap and a little bit of what's to hint in 2023. Let's move to what Steel Wool had to say about Security Breach. This post can be found on their official website, you know, the one where you can like go to steelwoolstudios.com and like go to their website and you'll be able to find this post. Upcoming patch preview, February 2022. Let's start reading. Hey everyone, May McCaffrey, I hope I said that right here, and with a quick update on what's going on over here at Steel Wool Studios, specifically details about our first major patch, what y'all can expect when it's released in early mid-February. When we're evaluating what changes need to be made, we looked into 2 categories: serious bugs that slip through the cracks for launch, and quality of life improvements we've seen the community rally behind. We will be generating a comprehensive list of changes for the patch notes when it's ready, but in the spirit of transparency, we'd like to give everyone a heads up. Okay, so they're just going to be fixing on quality of life updates and major bug fixes, because I've had a lot of problems with that. Like, the game keeps crashing at certain segments, and it just makes it really hard to actually play it. So anyway, let's see what they wanted to change. The first category is bug fixes. Serious performance and visual fixes for all platforms, with the most notable improvements appearing on the PlayStation 4. Not all of the issues have been addressed, like hitches that occurred outside of moment-to-moment gameplay between attractions, but we all think you'll be happy with the steps we've taken towards an overall better experience. Okay, because the game, like, it deletes certain, like, areas of the game that you're not seeing at the moment, and then it tries to reload them, and that causes some issues. We've made changes to jump scare functionality to prevent issues like getting jump scared during the game's credits. I've had that before. And characters disappearing during a jump scare. Also had that before. We fixed issues with the world improperly loading and unloading. We've The most egregious example we fixed is the possibility of unloading the entire world when entering Freddy. Right, sorry, then the other one wasn't about it. This one's about the reloading issue. Additionally, we fixed edge-based bugs like missions not triggering if a specific series of events occur in a specific order, getting out of bounds under certain conditions, and certain exploits. Get your fun while you can. Yes, I have a lot of things to exploit because I want to try them out. Second category is quality of life improvements. We've added a single save station in the atrium for overtime, allowing you to save between endgame events. Our goal was to make unlocking certain endings more difficult. We succeeded, but at the expense of the fun. We hope more folks pursue the game's endings with these improvements. Yes, this is going to help everyone significantly. Thank you. We've extended the skip cinema system to include cinematic moments like the sun/moon transformation sequence in the daycare. Alright, sounds good. We've looked at ways to better telegraph goals and paths forward. For example, the colors of the cables in the daycare now use the same color system that we used in Parts and Service, so that it's a little easier to get through that sequence. I mean, once you knew where everything was, it wasn't really a big problem anyway. We've done a first pass on reducing the game's overall disk size. It's like 80 gigabytes for me right now. That is way too much. We've also made some overall balance changes to things like the burnt trap boss battle and hiding spots. Okay, yeah, I did feel that ending needed a bit of a tweak, because sometimes it was too easy, sometimes it was too hard. Yeah, I like these changes. Anyway, let's keep reading. Again, with these high-level description, the patch notes will be more granular. I can't speak. We've got a final version of the patch in test now, and so far it looks promising. We are going to be taking our time to make sure it's solid, which is why you won't see it released for a bit. Thanks for taking your time to read this, and we'll keep everyone up to date with other plans/changes you should know about. Ray McCaffrey, executive producer. Okay, I'm having trouble reading for some reason, but anyway, that's it for like really all the posts. But there's just this one final image. Drip Helpy has entered the ring. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. Anyway, that's really it. So we got future update coming to Security Breach around early mid-February. Like, if it does substantially improve the game, like, in performance rate, I will make a playthrough of it. It's just because it was just, like, really hard to play in general, like, almost impossible at some point. So I really hope this improves it. And, the Year of the Catcoon event coming tomorrow. So I guess we'll see you then. Anyway, thank you for 200 subscribers, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.